And welcome back. So, seeing how we're starting at the Legend of Zelda today, I thought that would be appropriate to show you the story of the game, which ironically is kind of the, you know, it's very Zelda-like. If you ever played the first Zelda, can't really think of a word for it right now. And basically, to many years ago, the guy left the world to retreat to Dungeon of Doom. Now, young boy goes to defeat the guy and become the guy with his gun pass handed down from grandfather, the guy. And go find the 8 units, now become the guy. So, basically, that's what these bosses are. So, remember that orb we collected yesterday? Well, that's a unit. And now let's go on to the treasures. Very small gun, we're using that. Cape of Hero. He's wearing a cape, so that's good enough for me. Yeah, I don't collect a spike or delicious fruit. As for Ryu from Street Fighter, yeah, stay away from him. Yeah, don't get close to that Hadouken. And then he just got lazy with the magic rod and step ladder. And Cat is fine too. I have no idea what that is. And 8-bit she today. So first off, I just want to show you the sword. When you jump into that, it says you jump into a sword, you retard. And it's kind of appropriate because, you know, it is a sharp object. So anyway, remember yesterday I said this place is way more dangerous than it looks? Well, it is. As you'll see, it turns out our good buddy Link isn't really as good as we always thought him to be, as he does something very prickish here in a minute. Just give it a second and you'll see what I mean. That's right, he stabs you dead. He doesn't just wound you or anything, he outright kills you. I never knew Link to be that powerful anyway. Well, you know, I've never actually beaten this version of the game all the way to the end, but you know, still, it's a prickish move, and I died like 10 times there off screen. So here we are in Ghost N Goblins. Now, I think screen for screen, this is probably the most brutal section in the game. As you can see, I jumped into those fights like a douchebag. So here we go. All you gotta do is jump on here. It's an easy, this screen is not that bad. It's the next one where it starts getting mean. And I save here for good measure, because you'll start right there when you die. And trust me, you will die in this next screen. I promise. So, doesn't look too bad, right? You know, they're moving a little bit. It's not too bad. Just wait. See, I already died. I got about 2/3 of the way through and died. That's nice. By the way, there's an arm comes out of that tree. Watch out for that. So, just move along. Going smoothly. It's cool in Chinatown, as the kids say. And here we are. I think in the entire game, just still stands out as being one of the most brutal parts. It's just so mean. And this took me like an hour and a half to do right here. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff you're not being able to see. And after you, well, I won't spoil it for you now, but let's just say after you get past that, there's still more meanness to come. Hey, it's enough to give you nightmares, I tell you. So anyway, here we go. Going good, and I die again. I think on this recording for the video, I die at least 2 or 3 more times before I actually make it. There's death number 1, so prove me wrong. Come on. And you're just moving along, Jump. Ooh, and like, the hit detection is much more, it's particularly in this section right here, it doesn't favor you at all, because, just a second ago when I died there, I thought I was safe, but obviously I wasn't. So I don't know if that's like a glitch or the hit detection just being really favorable toward the game. I don't really know. So anyway, I think I actually make it this time. Let's look. No, probably not. It's gonna be, yeah, it's the next one, I believe. It's pretty bad, And trying to make way here. Come on. Now my strategy, well, I think it's the next time now, but I'll tell you my strategy if you're getting past that last part. it's not guaranteed to work. Well, dang. I died a bunch of times, didn't I? I even forgot about some of these. So, yeah, this is pretty hard screen, and the next one's brutal too, but we won't get to that till tomorrow. Now, what you do here is, I like to, wow, okay, so, this is kind of pathetic, I don't know what to say to you guys. I love the music here. Okay, so the thing to do here. See what I'm doing? I'm jumping. I'm trying to, you know. What I did was I jumped to the roof, did a double jump, and then went through. And it takes a minute's time, but take your time when you get there. So now, as you can see, those two tombstones down there fell. Those will kill you, so you gotta be careful. It's a very mean thing of him to do. And these holics, they won't kill you outright. They'll push you into the spikes. And I cut this real close here. Look at this. Whew, brutal. This room is just mean. I've seen like players like Ultra J Man and Brysoft and Zoot Soul just get massacred in that screen. So anyway. This took me forever to do, so this is about as far as we're going, but I think Legend of Zelda and Ghost N Goblins is a pretty good showcase at any rate. So, we'll finish this section tomorrow.